What do numbers look like today? You know, how do you track numbers in hip hop today? They used to do gold and platinum and all these different things, but now they do streams or et cetera. How do you track numbers, and what do they mean?
So how I did it is I looked at everyone's following as far as like Spotify, Instagram, Facebook, X, TikTok, YouTube, so all social media accounts, and I looked at their listeners. And that's kind of how I based my numbers.
That's solid.
Yeah, no, I
and you can't run from that unless there's a way you can buy numbers, but you still got to have some numbers.
Yeah, and I took note. If it looked a little fishy, I put a little star here and there. Not gonna say no names, but like I took note if it just the numbers didn't seem all the way there. These are all the artists as far as YouTube, and I know this is a newer age, so it's hard to compare. But as far as YouTube goes, I wrote down all the rappers that have done 100,000 views on a video. And how many times? And,
okay.
And then I also did.
So they're getting some real numbers.
Yeah, I did. These are the rappers that did 5 million plus views.
Who did 5 million plus?
So we got Old Man Saxon.
Man.
Tag Team.
Yes.
Flowbots.
Okay.
Lil Travieso. Chinatown Runner, and It's Okay to Cry. See these. And these rappers, a lot of them people don't even know about. It's crazy, but yeah. Then we got 1 million plus. So,
who's doing the millions?
So we got the same names I just named. You could throw AP's got one in there. Black Pegasus, Preez, Creepa, Papa J, Ruiz, Ransteez. So this when you really dive into it, there's a good representation.
Man. What about streams? How does that work? And how is there a way for you to look into that algorithm?
So I really just focused on Spotify.
Okay.
When it came to the listeners, Spotify was kind of like my main. And some of the rappers with the best Spotify streams, we got Old Man Saxon, Tag Team, Flowbots, Lil Travieso, AP. They call them AP. They have probably some of the most solid monthly listeners, and that's where it gets tough because some of these older groups, they don't have these numbers.
Absolutely, because those mediums weren't even available when they were doing their thing.
Right. For example, HBO is not even really on here. But I put them on there because I was like, okay, they did their thing.
In your top 5, and definitely top 5 anywhere, everywhere.
Yeah, and again, that goes to my point of trying to be unbiased. Like he's my top 5 just in generally speaking, but I listen to AP more than, Tag Team, respectfully, you know what I'm saying, or Flowbots, but like if I'm being unbiased, I gotta.
How did it? I'm happy that because these are close friends of mine, Tag Team. How did they hit number 1?
So I know a lot of people, one hit, but it's like that one hit was so big. Like everyone knows that. My son, now that I put this list out, he's 2. He's singing "Whoop There It Is."